everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for semiconductor industry. So I am an owner of a semiconductor manufacturing business and I receive a lot of leads and inquiries from my potential customers or clients using IndiaMART. Here what I want is that as soon as by new the potential customers or clients, a new inquiry is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account. I want to send that customer a WhatsApp message. I want to send them a thank you message for showing interest in my services. Now, sending these WhatsApp messages manually after the new lead is generated using IndiaMART is going to be very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation, I'm going to build a connection between IndiaMART and WhatsApp by AI Sensei. As using WhatsApp by AI Sensei, I have created a message template. If you want, you can use Warrior Interact to create your own message templates, okay? If you want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that, let me take you to my screen.
In this video, we're going to learn how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries on semiconductor industry. So as an owner of a semiconductor manufacturing business, I rely on IndiaMART to receive leads and inquiries from potential clients who are interested in my products and services. The problem that I face is manually responding to each and every lead takes a lot of time and often delays in my response. The solution is automation. So now whenever a new lead is going to be generated by the potential customers or clients with the help of IndiaMART, automatically towards them a WhatsApp message is going to be forwarded. Now for that, I've created this amazing automation between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the all Pabbly apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Send WhatsApp Message to IndiaMART Leads Inquiries for Semiconductor Industry. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select IndiaMART Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Send WhatsApp Message to IndiaMART Leads Inquiries for Semiconductor Industry, and there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means what is action? Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application over here, I'm going to select it as IndiaMART is an online platform where businesses and individuals can connect to buy and sell products or services. It acts as a marketplace allowing sellers to showcase their offerings and buyers to find what they need, whether it's products, services, or business opportunities. For business owners, it's a great way to reach to larger audience, generate leads, and grow their customer base. And I use IndiaMART to receive a lot of leads and inquiries for my business from my potential customers or clients. Here, my objective is that as soon as a new lead or an inquiry is generated in my IndiaMART account, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response of that. That is why my trigger over here, I'm going to select it as IndiaMART. And for the trigger event, I'm going to select as new leads. Now for creating the connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. With the help of this unique webhook URL, we're going to build a connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below in the help desk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first copy this URL from here. After copying the URL, I'm going to connect my IndiaMART account to Pabbly Connect. So this is my IndiaMART account. Now to connect this account to Pabbly Connect, from the left side of the panel, I'm going to go to this lead manager option right here. After coming to the lead manager option over here on the top left corner, it says menu. Click on this button. From the given options, go to import and export leads. And from the selected options over here, go to this push API option right here. Then push API integration page is going to appear in front of you. Over here, it is asking for us to select the source. For that, click on this drop down. The given source is not provided here, so I'm going to click on this other option right here. It is asking for the platform name, that is the source name and the URL. So for the platform name over here, I'm going to write it as Pabbly Connect. Okay, and for the URL, I'm going to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. After entering the platform name and the URL, I'm going to click on the save button. It is asking for the reason why we're creating this API. For that, I'm going to select the random reason from here and click on this button right over here. As I've done that, you can see the webhook URL has now been successfully added to my IndiaMART account. As now the webhook URL is successfully added in my IndiaMART account, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down. You can see over here it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether IndiaMART has now been successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a test lead in my IndiaMART account. And after generating the test lead, what I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the test lead being generated or not. For generating the test lead in my IndiaMART account, I'm going to open the user's account in my IndiaMART. This is my IndiaMART user's account, and with the help of this account, I'm going to generate the test lead. Over here, I have created a dummy product with the help of which the leads are going to be generated. So I'm going to search for that dummy product right here. So this is the dummy product that I've created. I'm going to select it right here. And with the help of this dummy product, I'm going to generate the test lead. For that, I'm going to click on this contact supplier button. It is asking for all these details. So I'm going to select the random details from here. Click on the submit button. It is asking for the message. So for the message over here, I'm going to write it as we are looking for high performance microchips with focus on low power consumption of our new range of smart home devices. Can you provide details on availability, pricing for bulk orders 10,000 units and delivery timeline? So this is the dummy inquiry that I have. Then I'm going to click on this next button. It is asking for the GST number. So I'm going to enter the dummy GST number right here and then I'm going to click on this submit button. As you can see, it says the details are sent. This means the test lead has now been generated from my IndiaMART account. So as the test lead is generated, I'm going to open my workflow and check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of this test inquiry being generated or not. For that, I'm going to open my workflow that I've created. So this is my workflow that I've created. And if I'm going to scroll down, yes, you can see right over here, the response of the test lead being generated has been captured. Over here for the unique query ID, I've received the ID. The subject is the dummy subject. You can see right here. The state comes as Madhya Pradesh. The lead names comes as Angel. For the phone number of the lead, the phone number, email as testuser@pabblytudes.com, country as India, that is IN, company as test company, city as Bhopal, address as Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Over here for the product name that we have created, this is dummy product name with the date and time of the inquiry being generated, and the message that we have written as an inquiry. We are looking for high performance microchips with a focus on low power consumption for a new range of smart home devices. Can you provide details on availability, pricing for bulk orders 10,000 units and delivery timeline with all the other details that we have selected? Okay. As the response of the new lead being generated has been captured over here, this means that IndiaMART has now been successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and a trigger setup is done. Now, whenever a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account, automatically in the similar manner, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step. Here, my objective is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated by the potential customers or clients using IndiaMART, automatically towards that client who have generated the lead, I want to send an automated WhatsApp message. Now, for doing that, we're going to set up our action step. And for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as WhatsApp by AI Sensei. As with the help of WhatsApp by AI Sensei, I have created a message template using which I'm going to send WhatsApp messages towards all my leads. Okay. So this is the template that I've created in the name of IndiaMART leads message. It says hello. Next to hello, it says leads name. This is the variable that I've created in this template right over here. In place of this variable of leads name, I want to enter the data of the leads name. That is why I created this variable. Okay. Thank you for reaching out to Semiconductor Solutions via IndiaMART. We specialize in advanced semiconductor components and solutions, including microchips and all the other products. We are excited to help you with your requirements. To better assist you, could you please share details about your needs, quantity or specifications if applicable? Our team will get back to you shortly with tailored solutions. Feel free to contact at this number or visit the website. Looking forward for collaborating with you. Best regards, Semiconductor Solutions. Okay. So this is the WhatsApp message. This is the template that I've created using WhatsApp by AI Sensei, and I want to send this template as a WhatsApp message towards my leads. Okay. So now for doing that, we're going to set up our action step. For the action application, I've selected it as WhatsApp by AI Sensei, and for the action event, I'm going to select it as send template message. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, it is asking for the API key. Using this API key, we're going to build a connection between WhatsApp by AISNC and Pabbly Connect. For having the API key, log into your AISNC account. So this is my AISNC account, you can see right here. And to have the API key from the left side of the panel, go to this Manage button. After coming to Manage, from the given options, go to this API key selection right over here. This is the key, copy it from here and paste it in the workflow right here, and then click on this Save button right over here. As you can see, WhatsApp by AISNC has now been connected to Pabbly Connect. After connected, it is asking for the campaign name. In order to send the template message that we have created using WhatsApp by AISNC as a message to all our leads, we have to create a campaign for that template. Okay, so now we're going to create a campaign for this template right away in the name of IndiaMART leads message. For doing that, from the left side of the panel, go to this campaign section right over here. Now to create a campaign, click on this launch button in the top right corner. Then it is asking for the campaign type, select as API campaign. It is asking for the campaign name. So for the campaign name over here, I'm going to write it as Semiconductor Solutions. As is the name of my organization, this is the campaign name that I want to give. And for the template over here, I'm going to write it as IndiaMART leads message. Okay, this is the template that I've created. You can see right over has been selected. After giving the campaign name and selecting the template, firstly I'm going to copy this campaign name from here. After selecting the template as well, I'm going to click on the Set Live button and go to Campaign button. You can see the campaign is successfully created in the name of Semiconductor Solution. So what I'm going to do is for the campaign name, I'm going to paste the campaign name right over that I've created right now. After that, it is asking for the mobile number. To which mobile number do we want to send a WhatsApp message to? I want to send a WhatsApp message to the lead which is generated with the help of IndiaMART. So for the data of this field, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. How mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, it sees IndiaMART new leads. This was the previous step. As I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. It is asking for the mobile number. So I'm going to search for the mobile number right here. In my previous response, I've received the mobile number of my lead. So for the data of this mobile number, I'm going to select the data of this mobile number from my previous response. As I selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I map the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this map data. Okay. After that, it is asking for the username to whom the campaign has to be sent is going to be the username. So for the name of the user is going to be the name of my lead. So I'm going to search for the name right over here. This is the name of my lead. I'm going to map the data. After that, it is asking for the source and the tags which I do not require. So I'm going to skip the part. Then it is asking for the template parameter field. Template parameter field is a field in which you have to enter the value of the variables that we have created in the template. So I've created a single variable in the name of leads name that I've already told you. So for the data of the leads name, the variable 1, I'm going to enter the data right over here. As this variable is for the leads name, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the data of the leads name right over here. Okay, so I'm going to map the data of the leads name. Okay. After that, it is asking for the attributes URL in the file name, which I do not require. So I'm going to skip the part and then I'm going to simply click on this Save and Send Test Request button. As I've done that, we have received a response right here, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I've received a new WhatsApp message or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see right over here, I've received a new WhatsApp message. It says, "Hello, Angel." This was the name of the lead. You can see right over here, Angel. Thank you for reaching out for Semi-Connect Solutions via IndiaMART. And this is the same message that we have created as a template using AI Sensei has been forwarded to me as a WhatsApp message. So as the WhatsApp message has been forwarded successfully, this means that we have successfully created an automation between IndiaMART and WhatsApp with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum till now what we have done, I am an owner of a semiconductor industries business, and over here I've selected my trigger application as IndiaMART and event as new leads, as whenever a new lead is going to be generated for my business using IndiaMART with the potential customers or clients, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that. And as I wanted to send a WhatsApp message towards this lead, so for that I've set up this action step in which I've selected my action application as WhatsApp by AISNC. As using WhatsApp by AISNC, I have created a message template which I've used for forwarding WhatsApp messages towards all my leads. Okay, for that I've set up this action step of WhatsApp by AISNC and send template message. And with the help of this automation, I've built the connection between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.